So this is the 05 that I've just pulled out of that bike. The 2005 FJR 1300. It's got 48,000 kilometers. The other one that I showed in the other video had 10,000 kilometers, and that was a 2012 FJR 1300. So basically the same bike, except, well, not the same bike. Actually, it's totally different. The motors, the difference in the motors though, beside the 2010's cleaner, is the funky multi-prong gear change sensor on here. It's about 6 wires, and you just got to find the neutral and hook it up. If you want to swap, this is about swapping the 05 engine for a 2010 motor. And a lot of people say you couldn't do it. We're going to find out. And so, anyways, this is out of my 2005. It looks really clean in there, actually. But you can see residual, you know, oil, I guess, seeping. And it looks like it's been running really hot because it's, well, that one's the worst one for being dirty and soiled with crud, oil residue, I suspect. But anyways, that's the 2005, and it's got a ticking, and it's getting progressively worse, like noticeably worse every time I drive it. And it's getting a bit worrying. I've already done the cam chain tensioner, and it didn't make an iota of a difference. So I'm going to yard the motor and put this one in so I can keep riding. And for those who are curious, this one, the 2010's got a bigger stator. It's a little wider, and I don't know if you can see that in the video. Probably not. But the stator is on the 2010 is actually bigger. It sticks out a little farther. There we go. Yeah, see, you can see it there. But anyways, so the stator's different. The the neutral finder is different. Little switch, which is right there. That one. That's just that. All that does is it pushes a little prong, and it disc breaks a circuit as you shift out of neutral, and this one's blanked off, as you can see right there, and down below is the speed sensor, which I've already installed on the 2010. So this is actually off the 05, and there we go. I just put the blank. They got a blank on the 2010. So all it does is count teeth on the one of the gears in there, the one of the primary gears. It just counts teeth and pulses, and then the ECU counts the pulses, and it calculates accordingly. And so you just unscrew it, screw the new one in. So that's the only differences I can see. The mounts are all the same, and the mounts are all the same for the motor, but other than that, the whole bike, the 2010 bike, everything is different. Absolutely everything. I mean, the frame is more or less the same, but it's got lugs in different places, and the swing arm's longer, and the shocks more stiffer. And so I imagine the regulator rectifier needs to be changed as well to complement the bigger stator. And this irregular rectifier on the 2010 is mounted in behind by the swing arm for more cooling, and maybe it was a problem with some, hotter climate, Spain, Southern California, Mexico, I don't know. Anyways, the whole bike is completely different. I mean, even the forks are different, triple trees, the gauges, the wiring, the plastic, everything, every little bit, nothing fits the 05. But the motor looks like it fits with a bit of wrestling. We'll get it back in because the mounts are all the same. You can really see all the bosses, because from my experience, you don't change the casting. It's cost too much to change the casting on these bikes, so they just change everything around it. That's a way to go, I guess. That keeps people buying motorcycles. Anyways, that's a video for those who are interested. And the pipes are different as well. The pipes on the 2010 stick out farther. The rotors on the 2010 are different. The brakes are different. The calipers are different. The fender's different. Yada, yada, yada. Anyways, that's it. That's all.